In the late 1700s, a teenager stumbled upon a strange hole in the ground on a tiny island off the coast of Nova Scotia. As he dug, he found layers of logs spaced every 10 feet, and something buried deep below. For over 200 years, explorers, treasure hunters, and even US presidents have been obsessed with what lies beneath Oak Island. Is it pirate gold? A lost religious artifact? Or, a deadly trap that has taken 6 lives and still refuses to give up its secret? This is the enduring mystery of Oak Island, and what might be hidden beneath its cursed ground. In 1795, a young boy named Daniel McGinnis noticed something strange on Oak Island, a circular depression in the ground beneath a large oak tree. Hanging from a branch was an old, weathered pulley. Daniel and 2 friends began digging, believing it might be an old pirate stash. Just a few feet down, they hit a layer of flagstones, unusual for this area. Then every 10 feet, they found wooden platforms, precisely constructed. Someone had clearly engineered this. They dug down 30 feet, but the hole just kept going. The deeper they went, the stranger it became. Word spread quickly. Locals believed the hole might be the legendary hiding place of Captain Kidd's treasure, or perhaps Blackbeard's. Some even whispered of Spanish galleons, buried documents, even lost secrets of the Knights Templar. But no one could have imagined how dangerous or expensive this dig would become. Over the next several decades, different companies and groups attempted to solve the mystery of what became known as the Money Pit. One team in 1804 reached 94 feet and discovered a flat stone carved with a strange inscription. Later translations of the symbols claimed it read, 40 feet below, £2 million lie buried. Excited, they kept digging, but then disaster struck. At exactly 90 feet, the pit suddenly flooded with seawater, rising faster than anyone could bail it out. They tried pumping, digging side tunnels, even building cofferdams to keep the ocean out. But every time someone got close to the bottom, the pit would flood again. Engineers discovered that the pit had been designed with booby traps, complex flood tunnels connected to the sea. Whoever buried this treasure didn't want it to be found. It was a trap, and it was working. By the mid-1800s, Oak Island had gained a dark reputation. The pit had claimed the lives of multiple workers who drowned or were crushed in cave-ins. Still, the mystery attracted bigger names. Even President Franklin D. Roosevelt took an interest in the Oak Island treasure, believing it could contain royal jewels, religious relics, or something more important than gold. One of the most dramatic moments came in 1897, when a drill reportedly brought up a small piece of parchment with the letters VI written on it. Was this part of a manuscript, a treasure map, or proof of something more sacred? Later, bits of gold chain, coconut fiber, and even mysterious stones not native to the island were discovered. Strange artifacts kept emerging, but never the treasure itself. Some said the island was cursed. Others believed it was protecting something that was never meant to be uncovered. Over 2 centuries of failed attempts, deadly accidents, and disappearing clues have only fueled more speculation. So what exactly do people believe is buried beneath Oak Island? Let's start with perhaps the most romanticized theory of all, the Knights Templar. Some researchers believe the Templars, a secretive Christian military order that was brutally disbanded in the 1300s, fled Europe with their most sacred treasures. Their ships allegedly sailed westward, long before Columbus, hiding powerful religious artifacts far from the reach of the church. According to this theory, Oak Island wasn't chosen at random. It was strategically engineered as a secret vault, protected by an elaborate series of tunnels, traps, and decoys. Among the items
This
believed to be
matches the
hidden,
Templar
the Holy
archives
Grail,
perfectly.
the Ark of the Covenant, and ancient scrolls with early
The
Christian knowledge that
craftsmanship
could
is
reshape history.
unmistakable.
Supporters of this theory point to a Templar-style cross discovered on the island in 2017, and inscriptions resembling Templar marks found on old stones. Then, there's the Shakespeare connection. Some theorists claim that Oak Island holds the lost manuscripts of William Shakespeare, possibly hidden there by Francis Bacon or members of the Rosicrucians, another secretive society. According to this theory, the real author of Shakespeare's works encoded clues in his texts that pointed to the island. While this might sound far-fetched, old parchment found deep underground adds an eerie weight to the idea. Another popular theory is pirate treasure, specifically belonging to Captain Kidd or Blackbeard. Both were known to operate in the Atlantic. Some legends claim that Kidd buried millions in gold and jewels before his capture, and Oak Island was isolated enough to hide it without fear of discovery. The money pit's booby traps and structure could have been his final insurance policy. And then there's the Freemason theory. Evidence suggests Masonic influence all over the island, from symbols carved in stone to the geometric layout of tunnels and shafts. Some believe Oak Island served as a ritual site for knowledge preservation, or a test. A challenge passed down over generations to prove who is worthy of the hidden truths. But here's the problem. While each theory has compelling elements, none have proven the ultimate prize. Gold has been hinted at. Artifacts have emerged. But the treasure? Still missing. The question isn't just what is buried. It's why someone went to such extreme lengths to hide it. And more importantly, why no one has been able to reach it in over 200 years. In the 21st century, Oak Island's mystery has gone global, thanks to technology, investment, and a reality TV show that's captivated millions. The Curse of Oak Island follows brothers Rick and Marty Lagina, two Michigan natives who invested their lives, money, and years of time into unlocking the island's secrets. With access to advanced tools like ground-penetrating radar, 3D mapping, and borehole drilling, their team has uncovered compelling finds. In the swampy area of the island, they discovered what appears to be a sunken ship buried under centuries of mud, far inland. Nearby, they found ancient pickaxes made from European metal and a stone road that may have been used to transport treasure. Could the ship have been dismantled and hidden underground? In Shaft 6, over 170 feet deep, they detected voids, possible man-made tunnels that haven't collapsed, even after 2 centuries. Drilling brought up fragments of bone, identified through DNA testing as belonging to humans of Middle Eastern and European origin. Another borehole retrieved a chain made of gold, proof that something valuable once passed through. Then, there's the strange presence of coconut fiber, used historically in trap mechanisms, found buried far below the surface. Coconut trees don't grow anywhere near Nova Scotia. How did it get there? But despite all of this, the deeper they dig, the more the island fights back. Cave-ins, collapsing shafts, sudden flooding. It's the same cycle. Time and again, modern technology gets close, and then something fails. Some believe the entire island is a trap, engineered to be unsolvable without a map, a key, or a specific code. And then there's the legend, the Curse of Oak Island. According to local folklore, 7 people must die before the treasure is revealed. So far, 6 men have lost their lives in various accidents tied to the search. No one knows who will be the 7th. To this day, Oak Island remains protected, preserved, and deeply mysterious. Teams continue to dig, carefully, cautiously, and with millions of viewers watching. Because after all these years, one truth remains. Whatever is buried there was never meant to be found easily. Whether it's gold, history, secrets, or nothing at all, Oak Island has buried itself into legend.